Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jeffrey Rodriguez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings
tonight
pitched.
for Detroit.
Standing in, Parker Meadows. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today. I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball foul down the left side. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This guy is one of the greatest home run hitters to ever step into a batter's box. He's got over 600 home runs. I mean, come on, over 600. You better appreciate this guy while you get a chance to see him play. This guy is one of the all-time greats.
Now batting, number 50. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping up to the plate, Seamus Nunez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit back up for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. It's the Tigers nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Casey Mize gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Gabriel Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Gabriel Dominguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. That's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Settling in now, number 3, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One and 0 pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on the show. At the plate, Josh Jung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Jung.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
In now, Riley Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Jung gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Biggio is there. One down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jake Rogers, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Isaac Paradis.
Ready now, Isaac Paradis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Derek Fisher, the next at bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Derek Fisher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. One out, nobody on. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So coming to the plate, number 10. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, number 4. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So striding in, Max Schwartz. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left center, base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. In now, Parker Meadows. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Schwartz on at first, nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Parker Meadows has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, number 50. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, number 50 is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1-0 count. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Seamus Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And this will be fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Josh Jung. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, Riley Green trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Green makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Miguel Cabrera would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Jung on second. Green at first. 2 out in the inning. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count still at 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 10 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tigers lead this one 2-1. Digging in, Gabriel Dominguez.
Leading
0
off
for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, Gabriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Green on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, number 3. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. Left side, but well foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0 home. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Derek Fisher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Our score remains 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball taken a little high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Isaac Paradis is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Paredes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. Dominguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Schwartz.
Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Sam Gaviglio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Gaviglio.
Max Schwartz will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Into the box now, Parker Meadows, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Standing in now, number 50. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Seamus Nunez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The count 1-1.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2-2 the count. Three runs already home here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Josh Jung would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Jung. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Dominguez racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Leading off the inning, Kevin Biggio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, number 10. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Paradis has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, number 4. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Not close. It's 2-0. This one's down to third. Jung scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 5-1. Green will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. To third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The
Next to bat for Toronto, Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in now, Danny Jansen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, Gabriel Dominguez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Martinez leads off first with one away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flips it behind his back. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Fisher.
In now, Derek Fisher as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 5-3. Next up for Detroit, Isaac Paredes.
Leading off for Detroit, The shortstop, Isaac Paradis.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Schwartz.
At the plate, Max Schwartz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Parker Meadows. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Number 50 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 10, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander. Now batting, number 7.
Standing in now, Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Alexander playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Green sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the
now
2nd out.
Left fielder Gabriel Dominguez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gabriel Dominguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Dominguez is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th, all even at 5 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Rowan Wick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Striding in, number 50 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Wick, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2023.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Fisher's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seamus Nunez.
At the plate, Seamus Nunez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Josh Jung comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15. Riley.
Into the box. Riley Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers lead 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he sets him down swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
1-2.
1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Kevin Biggio waits on deck. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runners off for second. Back up the middle, reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Number 10, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now And we are all tied 5-5. Henry Mejia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Henry Mejia.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. Taken but called a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Jake Rogers, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Mejia playing here in his age 34 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Isaac Paredes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And that's in there, 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. The 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jake Thompson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 44, Jake Thompson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Paradis takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Thompson, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The set and the 2-1.
Ball 3.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Number 3 would be next. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Derek Law will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Derek.
Coming to the plate now, Max Schwartz. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Max Schwartz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Parker Meadows, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on the first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter, number 50.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 50. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seamus Nunez.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Seamus Nunez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Josh Jung, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
To 2-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Tigers lead it 6-5. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Stepping up now, number 3 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Number 50 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2. Right side hit hard. Schwartz over to his left. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Fisher. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Detroit came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jake Thompson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.